I think you may have seen this gun before. I know I come out one day and did 44 mag day, but I don't know that I really talked about this gun a lot. This is a Uberti single action. It is a also, like I say, just to stay with some YouTube etiquette, it also is clear. This is a kind of a cowboy gun. I assume it's modeled after one of the single action Colt patterns. I don't know enough about the single action Colts to know which year model this would be or whatever, but anyway, it says patent date 1871, so I assume it's like a model 71 Colt. But anyway, I also, way back when I first started making holsters, I wanted a cowboy holster. That's my first ever attempt at a cowboy holster. It's not that great, not that bad. I'd never made one before. That's about 3 years ago when I was first starting to make some leather holsters, and like I said, it didn't really turn out too bad. Just wanted to get that plug in. But the Uberti, I'm going to take it down to the 10-yard marker and shoot a group or two with it. I was just going to tell you, if you're wanting a single action gun and don't want to invest the money that it takes anymore to buy a Colt, which some of those you could go buy a used car for what they bring. The Uberti is a heck of a gun. A lot of people have not heard of it. It is an Italian import, and when some people, when they see that or hear the name and don't recognize it, they think of it as a cheap gun, you know, because there was a lot of cheap Italian 25s and stuff that came in. But the Uberti is a very fine gun. You can tell by the bluing and the workmanship, the real nice engraving of the serial number, the way the grips just, I mean, they fit perfect. I'll try to get some better light on this back at the house. I mean, the bluing on this rivals a Colt, actually. It's just gorgeous, and they are a very, very nice gun that can be had quite a bit cheaper than the Colt equivalents to them. Anyway, I'm going to shut the camera down, load this up with some fairly hot lead reloads. They're nothing like jacketed hollow points. They're just they're hard cast lead semi-wad cutters, but they're loaded fairly crisp. They're way above 44 special level, and I'm going to see what kind of group I can get. Now it's fixed sight. The sight channel's built into the top of the frame, old Western style. When you pull the hammer back, you can see the groove. Got a big old blade front sight that I've never filed or adjusted or anything. In the cowboy days, those guys would file those down till they got it on target, but I'm not about to mess up the beautiful bluing on my gun. I'd rather it was a little bit off of its target. So anyway, I'm going to shut this down and like I say, spin this around and see what I can do with this on a group. All right, that was a pretty good group. One thing I don't know if I mentioned or not, I think I did. That one's actually chambered in 44 mag, where the old Colts were 45 long Colt. But anyway, that was a all things considered for the type of sights and everything. I thought that was a pretty good group right there. That's really not bad. I got 3 that are virtually touching, and all of them just a little left of the dot, but actually all just really, really good.